Whether you like it or not, remote work is gonna stay forever. Many big companies saying that employees can choose to work in remotely forever. For example, Facebook, Atlassian, Twitter, and Squarespace, and so on. So many different companies they announce these things. Or some other company they haven't announced such like a permanent remote working environment. At least they will choose to do the hybrid. So working remotely is an inevitable trend due to COVID. Many people just realize actually technology already allows us to do that very smoothly. But there's one problem, really one problem. In terms of productivity, yes, remote work actually increase the productivity of employees. That's one problem it couldn't solve, which is organic connection between colleagues. What's lacking? When you work from home, you don't have 5 minutes conversations after meetings. If you really work like face to face after meeting, people do chit chat. People just do chit chat after meeting, maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes after that. Because of the video conferencing call, the nature of that, we just finish meeting directly. We don't really chat after meeting. And we also don't have shared meals. In a lot of tech companies, people have like a company buffet or cafeteria. They can just eat things together. Then you can have a lot of organic conversations. They allow you to stay together. That's kind of connection that remote work couldn't help you to build. So that is really a problem. That how can we adjust this? This become a very big market. Whatever company they can adjust this problem, they will be the next unicorn. Definitely, at least unicorn. Okay, so remote work, just like I mentioned, it has become more transactional, more isolated. Transactional means people just do their job, and after work they sign off. They don't talk to each other. They don't have like really deep and meaningful relationships with their colleagues. And people are more isolated. You only talk to your family. You don't really talk to people that outside your family. You have less chance. And because you spend 8 hours at work, usually colleagues is actually one way that you can talk to other people. Now you don't really have these opportunities. So how could we solve this problem? There are some startups actually working on these. Some of them they actually provide the video call, but it's not like just a normal. It's not like a normal video calls. They provide you video call with some prompts. Basically, it's like the prompt saying, "Oh, what's the meaning of life? What advice you would give to young people?" So they work as icebreakers, so that you can skip the small talks. You can jump right into the meaningful conversation, like what you can do in the in-person environment. So this company, there are dozens of companies doing this, and today I want to talk about this company. It's called Gatheround. They provide a video platform to you to host events for remote environment, and also they have one-on-one video call. It's not just like a Zoom call, ordinary Zoom call. They have a very good feature, which is like icebreaker. They just have like text prompts, so that you have something to talk about. Otherwise, it's a little bit weird. It's like a dating, right? If you don't have any topics to talk about, they will be very dry. A little bit like awkward. If you just arrange a one-on-one Zoom conversation with your colleagues that you're not really close with, and if you don't have any topic to talk about, that would be probably weird. So that's where this icebreaker Gatheround service comes in. They provide you with these kind of things. Maybe you will argue this is actually a very easy solution. You can also do some plugin with Zoom. You can solve this problem as well. But I would say this whole company is trying to address this problem. This is just one way of addressing this problem. They can definitely do a lot of other stuff. This is their focus. This is their problem. Then they're trying to use various ways to solve. So I do think that's pretty cool. And not to mention their numbers are looking good. So it's just a 14-person company. Then now they already have 260,000 users. It's very organic. Their growth is really organic, like rely on word of mouth, because you wouldn't be able to build such big user base without that much funding, unless your product really like spread through word of mouth, which I believe they are doing. That's what they do, and they just raised their seed round, which is like a 3 million seed round. So that's very seed round. That's very small number, but they already have such a big customer base. So that's why I think this is a big market. They're still very uncompetitive. So that's why I think there will be more companies coming in this domain. Because now we are still in a very early stage of working remotely environment. We haven't really figured out what to do. We have like a video conferencing calls as a solution that really make us the collaboration really easy. We have some whiteboarding software that allow you to draw when talking to your colleagues. Yes, we have a lot of productivity tools, but we don't really have the solution for these social issues. So these kind of deep and meaningful connections between colleagues. We haven't figured out how to do it yet, and this is why I actually hearing from a lot of people complaining when they work remotely. Because we are just in a very early stage, I believe these kind of services will come up more and more in the future. So that's why I want to share with you today. And it's super fun, super interesting service. And if you would like to receive more technology news, technology review, analysis like today's video, don't forget to subscribe. Your subscription is really the best encouragement for me to more videos like these. Other than that, I will see you next time.